Gabby Powella. Number 12, Claire Fowler. Number 20, Ellie Carter Solano. Number 21, Morgan Gracie. Number 22, Sadie Young. Number 24, Laylee Mahoney. Number 25, Julie Demon. Number 31, Jordan Tate. Number 14, Lauren Dorsey. Number 3, Sophia Filipowski. Number 5, Hannah Kelly. Number 4, Ella Gordon. Number 1, Emily Brasilla. Number 23, Emma Rafferty. Ursuline's head coach is John Noonan and assisted by Frank Canuto, Brian Delania, and Don Carter. Tonight's officials are Walt Connor, Mark Hodelac, and Vince Johnson. Please stand for the singing of the national anthem by Ursuline senior Amina Hassan.
Leave it up. It's sung live. We can leave it up. All right, great job. For a change, we could bring you the national anthem because it was sung live here, and it was a great job by one of the Ursuline seniors.
It's not on.
No, I can hear you just fine. Can you
hear me?
Yeah, that in the background is Adriana Hahn who's joining us. You can have trouble hearing apparently.
Yeah, technology. I can't hear it in.
We got Nick
but
on.
I'm here.
We are here. Welcome to Ursuline Academy. Good evening. I'm Mike Lang along with Adriana Hahn, Nick Halliday on camera, Jason Winchell producing tonight. Welcome to the High Five Hospitality pregame show. It's going to be a quick one for tonight's game between Sanford and Ursuline. Number 2 Sanford, number 3 Ursuline in your latest Delaware Live sports rankings. The records tonight, Sanford is 7-1. They've won 6 in a row.
It's going in and out, yeah.
Ursuline is 6-1. I think we had that plugged in wrong. I'm good. 6-1. Ursuline, 6 in a row. Both teams, Adriana, coming in with 6-game winning streak. Sanford, their only loss, but actually both teams only lost to St. Elizabeth, 4-0, and the Vikings back in action tomorrow night on Delaware Live Sports. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
At Caravel. We have a good one. Before we get you to Caravel tomorrow, we're going to get you to Ursuline Sanford here. Warriors in the blue, Raiders in the white. We're underway. And Adriana, you know these teams. You work with a lot of these kids. What's the key here for Sanford is there's Zy Kilgo with the runner, can't get it to go. Give us a little rundown on Sanford.
Yeah, Sanford's very athletic. They're going to push tempo from the jump. Ursuline has to make sure they match it, bring that same intensity, not get in foul trouble.
Well, that three-point attempt for Ella Gordon rolls around and out, and that never would have happened to Adriana Hahn.
That's not true. You miss a lot more than you actually make.
Yeah, that happens. I miss them all. All right, near steal by Rosillo. Let me tell you, give us some keys for the Raiders.
Just stay down defensively. Not allow Sanford to get to the free throw line. Not let them have easy layups. Be sound as a defensive unit. And take risky shots like that. I love that shot right from the jump a minute in. That's eventually going to fall. Keep your confidence on the offensive end and just make sure you contain Sanford. Don't let them have too much of a lead.
Sanford, they love to go inside. Marcus Thompson, the coach, always has good bigs. And this year he's got Jada Snow, the 8th grader, number 35 out there, and Dallas Pierce, number 24. But that bucket goes to Amaya Carroll, number 15. She's been around a while, it seems like. And there's 2 points for her.
It's a nice layup. Got to make her work a little bit more for that, especially in the beginning of the game.
The other Warriors out there, number 5 is Abby Meredith, and then number 1 is Kilgo. For the Raiders, it's Emma Raftovich, number 23. We saw Emily Residlo, number 1. Hannah Kelly, number 5. Sophia Filipowski with the start tonight. She's number 3. And Ella Gordon back in the starting lineup. She's wearing number 4. There's Kelly up top to Gordon. They're working the perimeter. We mentioned Sanford did go inside. Ursuline, they like to shoot a little outside.
They do. You know, Sanford's containing them on the three-point line. Eventually, you got to attack on the perimeter.
Residlo's pass off of Raftovich saved him to Meredith, however. And here comes Sanford right to left. They lead at 2-0, 6:12 to go here, quarter number 1. It's good to have some people in the stands.
Oh, yeah, it sounds nice.
Traveling called on Dallas Pierce of the Warriors. She had a pretty impressive freshman campaign for Sanford, and now she's an old veteran here now as a sophomore. A little press here for the Warriors. It's something we're used to seeing from Ursuline, a lot of defensive pressure. This is one of the more anticipated games this year so far. We're getting into crunch time, last couple weeks of the regular season, and then our Open State Tournament, which should be a lot of fun. Anybody who wants to play this year, you're in.
Right.
You never know. That first day could be full of surprises. You don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
Here's Kilgo. She's a sophomore as well. A lot of youth on this team. Just one senior, and that's Audrey Holbeck for Coach Marcus Thompson. Ursuline, of course, coached by John Noonan. A little deliberation here for the Warriors. Pierce on the wing. This is Meredith down the middle. Kicks. Amaya Carroll for 2. She's got it. Carroll's got all 4 of the points.
It's a great drive by Abby. Eventually, that play needs to happen. Drive, attack on the perimeter, get a nice open shot.
There's a steal by Kilgo, and she's got some open space. Filipowski gets back, but can't cause enough interference to stop Kilgo, and it's 6-0 Warriors off to the quick start here in Wilmington. We'll get you our 302 sports schedule as we move on, and top plays coming up for you at halftime. How about that? That shot is too hard. Raftovich, the scoop. Boy, that was a nice play by Emma Raftovich. I think thought it was going in, but just not enough. Here's a long outlet off of Meredith and out of bounds.
That's the exact type of defensive play that Ursuline needs to have. They should have done it before. Sanford has a 6-0 lead. It's hard for a team to get back against this strong, solid Sanford team. Even though they're young, a little bit inexperienced, Ursuline has a little bit of advantage.
Shamira Marshall Brothers and the 8th grader Jordan Tate check in for Ursuline. Jordan just joined the team last week and already getting some major minutes for Coach Noonan. Marshall Brothers, we've getting to like her a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
Not afraid of anything.
Bring something different to this Ursuline team, I think.
She'll go inside. She doesn't mind a little contact. As we are closing in on the 4-minute mark here. And the Ursuline JV in attendance. And there's I'm not sure what call that is, the tomahawk chop. It was on Dallas Pierce.
Once you put 2 hands on them, they're going to call that 2-hand touch foul. That only exists in women's basketball.
Coach Noonan saw something, and Brothers kicks it to Resillo. She drives baseline, and she's fouled on the way up by Jada Snow. I believe that's going to be a shooting foul.
It's important that Ursuline tries to at least get Sanford into some sort of foul trouble, especially their dominant players. They are not that deep on the bench.
Calling that on the floor, which I thought she was in the shooting motion. Yeah, we know Sanford's always really talented. If you have a 5-second call, they're not always very deep. They tend to use their starters a whole lot. Like you said, if they can get those starters in foul trouble, they can run some problems. Sanford can run into some problems, I think is what I'm trying to say here. So Ursuline still looking for their first points here. Kilgo on Rosillo, pair of number ones. Three-pointer for Carroll is short. Snow had the rebound, but Hannah Kelly takes it. She's on one-on-one with Carroll, splits her and Meredith and loses the ball. A lot of running tonight, but now Kilgo's going to slow it down just as I said that.
Even though that was a turnover, I don't mind the attack by Kelly. You need to give it to her hard to Sanford. Don't let them have it easy.
Kilgo found a hole, kind of lost the handle off her knee and then bounced. That's a great move by Kilgo to see that seam, and she got there before anybody could close it up.
Got to protect that ball as she's doing that outside Euro step. Can't bring it down low. That's where everybody's hands are.
Into Tate. Of course, Sanford grad Lauren Park doing great things at one of your favorite schools, Seton Hall University.
I do love Seton Hall. They have a great coach I still talk to this day. Lauren's doing incredible things and representing Delaware really well.
She's looking at an all Big East type of season up there.
Oh yeah, she make a strong name for herself in the conference.
Absolutely, LP is awesome. That shot missed everything. Gordon with the rebound. We love LP. She's a great kid. Marshall Brothers had it. She goes baseline, 1-on-2. Finds Rosillo for three. That's got it. Emily Rosillo having a superb senior season.
You know, that's the first time Ursuline has finally put points on the board. In 7.5 minutes. It's been hard for them this first quarter.
Maybe that'll get them started.
Get that momentum running, exactly.
Another great job by Marshall Brothers to go baseline, draw the defender in, and she knew where Emily was that entire time.
Yep.
Speaking of college players, I brought up LP. I wanted to bring up Olivia Mason.
Okay.
The Ursuline grad at Niagara is having a really good season for the Purple Eagles, even if I'm not a fan of Niagara myself. Rosillo with that rebound. She's 1-on-1 with Snow. I'm sorry, that's Carroll. Kicks it out to Tate. Tate was going to do the three, but takes the step in, misses the 16-footer. How about that move by Jordan Tate?
It's a nice move. Shot fake. Sanford's probably going to use a lot of their athleticism to jump passing lanes and block shots.
Dallas Pierce knocks down the three. Makes it 9-3. Warriors, a minute and a half to go here in quarter number one.
Sanford's hot right now. Usually I would expect them to get some easy baskets to the lane, but Ursuline's actually doing a pretty good job. Just hitting crucial shots.
Steal by Kilgo. She's ahead of everybody and lays it up and in. Sai Kilgo, she's got 4 tonight. Sanford creating points with their defense. Rosillo gets ahead of everybody. Just can't get the layup to fall. And here's Carroll. A little running and gunning going on tonight. Dish into Meredith. Blocked by Hannah Kelly. Gets that out of here. Checking in. It's going to be number 21, Emma Martino. Jada Snow's going to take a seat. Filipowski is back in for Shamira Marshall Brothers. Boy, that was a swat down right there.
You know, it was. Abby Meredith went a little bit slow to the basket. I think she thought she had room. I'm going to be on her. That's one of my kids. Abby should have got that shot off a lot quicker.
There's a steal. Oh, Rosillo ahead of everybody. Just can't get it up over the rim. That was a great pass by Gordon.
Both teams are missing layups. The energy is strong finishing this last quarter.
We're in the last 40 seconds here. 11-3 right now, Sanford. Raiders looking for the shots to start falling. Timeout, Sanford. How about our schedule tomorrow night? It's going to be St. Elizabeth's back in action at Caravel, and that's going to be on 302 Sports at 7:15. Friday night, we're at Padua for DMA and Padua, and then a doubleheader on Saturday. We got the boys first. It's going to be Middletown at William Penn. Middletown at William Penn. That should be a really good one at William Penn. 1 p.m. I believe Glenn Fraser, right, at William Penn. Is it noon? Game's at noon on Saturday. I thought it was 1. And then Saturday at 5:45, we're going to have Ursuline again at Conrad. How about that?
Caravel needs a strong win. If they could get a win against St. Elizabeth's, that'll be great for them.
They did beat Delmarva Christian the other night. Delmarva Christian has been doing a lot of traveling. I give them a lot of credit for doing as much as they've been able to do.
There's a lot of energy in this gym.
Absolutely. You know what? It feels good, though, man. It's good to hear the noise in a gym. Too many gyms have been quiet this year. I don't like it. I don't like it, but, you know, it is what it is.
Got to make the noise on your own, on the court.
Looks like Sanford's trying to hold for, look at John Noonan. Now, he's playing the game himself out there.
Sophia Filipowski's trying to get a 5-second. Unfortunately, as we just saw, she put two hands very quickly. You know, you just can't try to put your hands on the player. It's really hard to keep your hands back and slide in that athletic position.
16 seconds ago. Yeah, she just trying to maybe get a piece of the ball, but she got a piece of Zai Kilgo instead. 10 seconds left. Kilgo's had about 2 seconds to get over the line. She finally gets over. There were 16 seconds when it was inbound. And Pierce drives in and beats the buzzer. And Sanford with a 13-3 lead after one. Adriana, we need to take a breath. We're back with second quarter action. You're watching Delaware Live 302 Sports.
Life's too short to hate your home. Remodel your home with the pros voted Delaware's #1 home improvement company. Ferris Home Improvements has something for every homeowner at their new showroom on the corner of Kirkwood Highway and Harmony Road in Newark, Delaware. Explore products and layouts with the area's top designers. Touch and feel products that inspire your dream space. Ferris Home Improvements' pride in the details make them the area's best in roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchens, and bathrooms. Want a professional, no-pressure remodel? Go see the best at the Big Shamrock on Kirkwood Highway. Ferris Home Improvements. Quality workmanship from a neighbor you can trust. Life's too short to hate your home.
Alrighty, back. Hey, John, you just explained to me and Nick, educate what you were saying about Ursuline needing to come back into this game.
Sanford, 10-point lead right now. It's really hard to come back against a strong, solid team. If they don't knock this 2-point lead down to a 5-point lead early, a 10-point lead can go to a 20-point lead really quick, which is 10 times harder right now to try and get back into this game. They have to keep attacking from the perimeter, not allow Sanford pressure to contain them backwards, and knock down shots.
And right on cue, there's #1, Emily Rosillo. She had the only points in the first quarter with a three-pointer. Exactly, missed a few layups, and I know that's going to be bugging her, but you just got to keep shooting.
Got to have that scorer's mentality always.
How about Pierce with that drive down the lane? Dallas Pierce with 7 points.
She has a scorer's mentality that is hard to take out of this game. You know, she brought the intensity, and she's on fire right now, so she's going to keep attacking and being a threat.
I was impressed with Pierce last year as a freshman, obviously getting a lot better. Filipowski knocks that off the feet of Martino and out of bounds. And Sophia Filipowski showing some braveness, bravado going into the lane like that.
Oh, yeah. Pull-up jump shot next time, but great way to attack.
Sanford right now has, I think, 7 players on the floor. So they're going to bring Kilgo back in and Abby Meredith. And here is the inbound under the hoop. Kelly's got it. She takes it in on Pierce. Just shot's not falling yet. Kelly goes up again, blocked. She's going to try the third time. I thought she was going to try the third time, but gets it back out to Rosillo. They're going to try to set it up. Amaya Carroll all over Emily Rosillo.
Pressure defense is key. Sanford will bring that intensity on defense. You got to take them out of it by attacking.
It's like we mentioned, we'll see Ursuline on Saturday at Conrad, and then Monday we're scheduled to be at Caravel for Sanford Caravel. Should be a great one down there in Bear. Ursuline working the ball around, just can't get open. But Filipowski had a lane, takes it in, knocks it down. Sophia Filipowski.
It's a great pull-up jump shot. That's exactly what she should have done the first offensive play when she drove baseline instead of passing it. Trying to learn, dribble into that space, knock that mid-range jump shot down. That's what Ursuline needs in a crucial game like this.
15-8, Sanford. There's a hand from Filipowski, but Kilgo's able to get it. Passes into traffic, Snow's on her butt, gets it, and we're going to tie it up ball. It's going to go to Ursuline. Some good defense there, but I'm impressed with the 8th grader, Snow. getting down and dirty there to tie that one up. Well, the arrow says Ursuline, but it's going to go to Sanford. As that's why Jason keeps track of all this stuff. Ursuline opened the quarter with possession. Snow has it knocked away. Hannah Kelly with the steal, and here we go. They're on the run. Gets it to Rosillo. Out to Filipowski. They're going to work the perimeter here. That's Hannah Kelly. Again, Hannah is having a pretty strong early game. Rosillo kicks. Three-pointer for Kelly. Bank shot, it's in. Hannah Kelly.
Sometimes those shots are going to go in a type of game like this. Hannah has to be a threat from the three-point line. I don't think we've seen her shoot that three-point shot that much this season so far.
Oh, how about Abby Meredith answering? No bank shot, though. I think that
no bank shot.
Maybe she only kept for a half point less.
That's how fast Sanford can adjust. That's why knocking down and eliminating this lead is crucial while also making sure they don't score.
Emma Raktovich off the glass, just a little short. Rebound by Meredith. And here come the Warriors. I'm not used to seeing Sanford run quite this much, but they're really getting it going today. Pierce from 14. And Ursuline's going to let that go out of bounds. Yeah, I think the last bank shot three-pointer like that I saw was tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Sanford. Nick Alessandrini knocked down a three-pointer at the Diamond State Classic 2 years ago and won a T-shirt. It was an awesome job by Nick.
Man,
yeah,
gotta call bank though.
It was great. He didn't call it, but we made him buy dinner.
There you go.
Nice dish to Snow, and she's got it up and in. Assist.
Abby Meredith has been more of a point guard this year. She has to be. She's got to do that every possession, create plays for her teammates, and it will open up more opportunities for her as well.
Abby Meredith got a lot of time. She didn't play a whole ton as much as she's playing this year, but obviously she's been learning, and she's a good player.
Oh, yeah, she's earned her minutes. I mean, she worked hard this summer. We started over pretty much.
Kilgo to Pierce into the lane. It's up and good. There's your difference. Sanford not missing those shots.
It's tough. Back to an 11-point lead. They had a strong couple of runs offensively. It's hard and difficult because they're making layups. Got to make them work, both on the offensive end and the defensive end.
Stanford really bringing the defensive pressure tonight, and they're turning those into points. Ursuline, shots just aren't falling. I think they're holding on to the ball. Shoot more. Just keep shooting.
Just find what that right basketball play is, and you will have a better basketball shot. Don't try to rush shots. Don't try to force anything, because Sanford will complete that on the offensive end in transition.
So I did a little research. Adrian Hahn versus Sanford.
Oh.
The high game, February 9th, 2014.
The junior.
You had 25 points, but you guys lost by 2. And you had 6 3-pointers that day.
Oh, man.
I think I was at that game. I don't remember exactly. And then 11 points in your first state championship in 2012.
Okay, yes.
How about that?
Yep, that was against Sanford. We actually lost to them in the regular season
at
Sanford.
Well, it's because you only had 5 points that day.
Yeah, it was a tough one, being a freshman.
I think your teammates were shooting too much.
It was hard for me to create.
Yeah, Mary Abrams is taking way too many shots.
Brazillo
tried to thread the needle, and the ball is knocked away and picked up by, I believe that's Meredith, it is. And there's a steal by Gordon. You got some teammates I really enjoyed watching.
Oh, yeah. Very just overall athletic girls. They didn't play basketball. That wasn't their main sport, but they made sure they brought that same intensity to the court.
Some great players on those teams. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then I was looking at some of the names for Sanford, Krishana Alston, and there's another three-pointer off the rim. Snow's got it. Allison Lewis, of course, she played against her. She went to Providence, and then I believe Delaware.
Yep, I remember that. Yeah, Alyssa Thomas from St. Elizabeth, Sabrina Hackendorn from St. Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's some great teams.
Back in the old days, Andrea Hines, Sanford.
Snow's going to pick up her second foul. It's only the second team foul, 13th foul on Sanford. St. E's, of course, won the state championship in 2013 with Rodriguez on that team and Sabrina and
hurts my heart.
Yeah, and Sanford won it the next year, and then you guys came back and won it your senior year. We like to spread the love around here in Delaware.
Yeah.
We have I'm not sure what the whistle, mask. We have a mask malfunction. Oh, the earrings are in, so never mind. It's not a mask. So Marshall Brothers is going to check out, and Filipowski is back in.
Got to move this ball quick against that zone. There you go.
There you go. Filipowski finds some room, and it's the home rims. They're not kind. Hannah Kelly gets the rebound. We have a kick ball. It's going to stay with the Raiders. And when things aren't going your way, that's what happens. It kicks out and in. Marshall Brothers back in.
Crazy bank shots are going to go in, and great shots like that are not going to go in.
Noonan,
it's the type of basketball
yeah, John
game.
Noonan, he said that wasn't your fault.
Nope. It's a perfect shot.
That was a bad rim. Through the hands. How about Rosillo? Emily on the spot. Gets it to Raftovich. She's blocked. And here comes Pierce down the right side with Raftovich. Stops and hands it off to Carroll for three. Short. And it's going to be picked up by Ella Gordon. Yeah, I had a nice little walk down memory lane today, Adriana, looking up some old box scores.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
I didn't think we kept record like that as much.
Well, yeah, I love that they're available online for the most part.
You got it all down, Mike.
Some of those I wrote stories
Right.
about, too.
Oh, yeah. I remember it all.
Not too many days we see 6 3-pointers in the game from one player. Emily Rosillo looking for her third there, no good. Off of Pierce, it's going to stay with Ursuline. I did see an archery game last year. Fiona Teeny hit, I believe, 6 3-pointers for the Hawks at Paddle, if I'm not mistaken. But that doesn't happen every day.
No, I wonder what the most is by any Delaware player, both girls and boys.
I bet you there's somebody out there who probably knows.
Mike Lang.
No, it's not Mike Lang. It's inbound pass is going to go into the backcourt. Oh, I'm not sure what that was, but Ursuline keeps possession. Kelly from the foul line, no good. Rebound by Holvek.
You see a lot more and more of these pull-up jump shots, which you don't really see in the high school level for girls' games. You know, a jump shot mid-range is actually sometimes almost only taught to men's basketball players. I love seeing how much of a threat and how much these girls are using that pull-up mid-range jump shot.
Bet you Han Hoops is going to teach that. How about that one right there?
Yep.
Dallas Pierce on cue. Knocks down the mid-range.
Nice step
She's
back.
having a great game, by the way, 11 points. And it's a 13-point game. Raiders don't want to, it's only a minute 10 to go till halftime. They need to cut a few points off here. There's a three-pointer for Gordon. Rebound is loose. Kelly's got it. That ball's knocked out of bounds, I believe, off the hands of Emma Martino. It's going to stay with the Raiders. And, I mean, if you're Ursuline, what do you do at halftime? You got to say you're getting shots, they're just not going down.
Got to keep the confidence. Got to not be afraid to attack, try to get to the free throw line. I don't think we've had that happen yet.
No, not at all. Uh-oh. There
we are.
And there we go.
Sometimes it will happen. Stop the clock. Add an easy 2 points. Hopefully Shamir can knock these down. That'll help Ursuline a little bit gain back this 13-point lead to a 10-point lead, back down to a 7-point lead where they had it before.
That's going to be the second foul on Dallas Pierce. Just the fourth. Only 5 fouls overall in the half, which makes it fun to watch. Not a lot of interruptions. Good flow to the game.
Makes it fun to watch.
Free throw comes up short for Shamira Marshall Brothers. Filipowski is in for Jordan Tate.
But that might be the problem. Got to get Sanford in foul trouble. Got to take them out offensively.
Sanford's been knocking the shots down. And 1 for 2 from the line is Marshall Brothers. 24-12, 52 seconds ago here in half number 1. Remember, coming up at halftime, it's top plays for week 4. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. That's what I say. You just don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen him either.
Rosillo picks up the loose ball. Ursuline trying to cut some more points off. Here's Kelly. Out to Gordon for 3. It looks good, and it is. Ella Gordon.
Got to keep shooting. Eventually those shots will fall.
24-15. See if Sanford's going to hold here for the final shot. And it appears that way. That's Amaya Carroll out there. Boy, it's good to hear a loud gym for a change. And it's not like there's a ton of people here.
Nope.
There's just some loud people
bench.
here, that's all. And the benches, yeah. Carroll drives in, and it's going to count. Amaya Carroll beats the buzzer. 26-15 Sanford at the break. Adriana, grab a glass of water, sit down. Top plays are on the way. And we're back with the second half on Delaware Live Sports.
And we have an action-packed week number 4. Top plays here of our winter sports season. Getting things started at number 10. We've got some deep threes this week. Jaden McCullough going to get us started right here for Caesar Rodney. Going to see a little left wing, nice little step-back shift and drain it from the key. And then how about some Brandon Dwyer from Sanford deep on that left wing. He buries it. He had a few more in that ball game. Now we'll transition to the Green Knights. How about Ronnie Potts? He's been a highlight reel a few times in his career. That one a deep 3 from the left wing. How about Luke Gabrish from Concord at the 76ers Fieldhouse? He's going to take a deep 3 on that right wing for the SL24 Unlock the Light. And then Gabe Valman going to round things off for Del Castle. How about that 3-time winding down? He buries it. Getting things started at number 10. Some deep threes in week number 4. On to number 9. How about some blocks of the week? Amin Johnson, you saw him in a few top 10 plays, maybe one of them on ESPN, but here doing it on the defensive end with the block that time. Then Samaji Game On from Mount Pleasant. He gets the right hand on that shot, sends it out of play for Mount Pleasant. And then, of course, number 14 from Appoquinimink, Lorenzo Carrier. You don't want to take some weak stuff in the paint with him because he'll send it back. Exactly what he did on that one. Some blocks at number 9. Now on to number 8. How about Jaden Yasaguire from Appoquinimink? The no-look touch pass at the SL24. How about that one? Jaden getting in with the Jaguars at number 8. And here we go on to number 7 and Caravel. Caitlin St. Leger and Anaya Price. Check out this pass and finish. Nice pass through the defense. Count it and the foul. What a finish there. And the Bucks getting the top 10 play at number 7. On to number 6 we go. More wrestling. How about Wyatt Miller from Smyrna? We grew up hitting this move a bunch at Holy Angels, and he's going to put it out here in high school. The cement mixer gets him on his back, looking for 6, and he just might get it. Smyrna with the bonus points. Wyatt Miller with the cement mixer for the pin. On number 5, Charles Bedwell and Appoquinimink. We've seen some nice dunks here in the top 10. How about that right-handed flush in transition at the 76ers Fieldhouse? How about a moment there for Appoquinimink? And now on to number 4, more Appo Jaguars. Lorenzo Carrier now. He wants to get in on the dunk party, clear the runway, and he takes liftoff. Number 14 for Appo with another big-time slam, and he's been on the top 10 quite a few times this season. On to number 3 in Del Castle, Jaheim Gatson. He's no stranger to the top 10. How about this one? You saw Nana do it earlier in the week. Last week, he's going to catch it off the glass and throw it down. Jaheim Gatson for Del Castle at number 3. On to number 2, Gavin Porter and Smyrna in a dual meet with K. Penlopin down south here in the state of Delaware. Porter on bottom. He's giving up the boots right now, but going to use his own weight against him, able to flip him over top. And now he's looking for positioning, looking for bonus points, and 6-4 Smyrna in a big dual meet over the Vikings of Cape Henlopen. And Porter going to get the job done. Started off on bottom, did not matter. He gets the pin for 6-4 Smyrna. Now on to number 1, Nana Njoku. He's been living at the rim for some time now, but check out some of these plays from the last week. That one in the paint just throws it down easily with the right hand. This one at the Fieldhouse, the putback with 2 hands. And then how about this one at Caravel? Just throw it up to him. He goes up, gets it, and finishes on the alley-oop attempt. And then this one right here, nice entry feed, just a nice little turn to his left side and another throwdown. And then this one made top 10 plays of ESPN Sports Nation. Amin Johnson off the glass, Nana on the follow, and he gets it and throws it down over a defender. Nana Njoku with a few top 10 plays. Check out the slow-mo as he is number 1 in our Winter Week Season 4. Right here on Delaware Live Sports, I'm Nick Alessandrini. And we had
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also a local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit BryansLoans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapist, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our...
All right, welcome back to Ursuline Academy. How about those top plays? There are a lot of Nana and Joku in there. I know the St. Edmunds people got to be proud about that. And Nana's going to be Villanova next year, right? How about that?
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
You can't hear me?
No.
Uh-oh.
You were talking to me. I didn't even know it.
Can you hear me now?
Nope.
Okay, Adriana can't hear, but that. Are we back to that again? Yeah, apparently.
It's the wire.
We tried again. How about now? We're just going to plug things into ours. I said, how about Nana and Joku? Well, he was our top play guy for had about 3 or 4 dunks in the top plays. And they'll be up in Villanova next year. You got to be pretty happy about that.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be exciting for him. Jay Wright, he's got a good one. Nana's got a great coach. He'll learn a lot, and hopefully, these next years ahead for him.
It's going to be a good pickup for Villanova. Nana has been a man among boys since he's been at Sanford. There's Emily Zidlow with a free throw to open the third quarter here for Ursuline. They trail by 10, 26-16. The foul was on Meredith. 2 free throws for Zidlow. And again, it's back to 9 points, and the press is on, but Pierce and Meredith break it.
Ursuline's coming out with full court pressure. I don't think that's a bad idea. We'll see how it goes.
We're used to seeing that. You played a little bit of that yourself here. Snow gets the bucket, though. How about Jada Snow? 4 points for her.
Great drive by the point guard. Got it. That's how you break that pressure. Attack.
Zidlow dropped the ball off, but there was nobody home. Gets it to Raftovich, blocked. Snow got a piece of that one. And here come the Warriors. They've been on a roll the last 6 games, in and out. After that 5-point loss to St. E's at home, Zidlow drives it off the glass, and good. Emily Zidlow.
Can't be afraid to attack the rim. Sanford guards are a little bigger, a little taller.
Loose ball picked up by Kilgo. She's being hounded by Filipowski, and the foul on Sophia Filipowski. Her second. She has both fouls in the game for Ursuline.
Just 2.
Just two fouls. We were mentioning some of your teammates, and you said basketball wasn't the main sport for a lot of them. And I would tell you, one of my favorite Raiders of all time, your old teammate Laura Herf, because she's a field hockey player. But man,
wow,
I'd watch that girl play all day long. She was so much fun to watch.
She may have been the most athletic player I ever played with. She could jump out the gym, sprint down the floor. USA field hockey. She killed it.
Yeah, may have an Olympics in her future. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
She won a national championship at Syracuse. There goes Pierce. Kind of just has her way going down the lane, gets her own offensive rebound, drives baseline, and she's going to be called for the travel.
I don't know about that. I might have to
you and the coach
disagree with that. As long as she moved her feet forward, which she did not, I don't think that was a travel. But
there's some agreement between Adrian Hahn and Marcus Thompson on that one. They didn't agree much when Adrian was in school here.
No. We keep in touch to this day, though. Great coach.
Marcus says he just produces players.
Oh, he's awesome.
And great kids. There's Gordon. She finds the hole, and it's in. Ella Gordon. The lead is 7, and there's a near turnover. Oh, how about that play? Gordon almost got to it. Steps out of bounds. Ryan Zidlow down in the corner. He's trying to keep that ball in bounds. Timeout, Warriors. It's 28-21.
It is now back to a 7-point lead. That's why this energy is here. That's why Ursuline came out strong. They use these 5 minutes to the best. They just got to make sure Sanford does not come in and take that energy back from them.
Coming up for these teams, we have on Saturday, Ursuline's at Conrad at 5:45. You can catch that one in Delaware Live Sports. And Sanford is going to be at Tatnall Saturday at 11 a.m. And Tatnall is the only team that has not gone to a running clock against Sanford. They lost by 17. I like Tatnall. They have a lot of height on that team, and those girls are the Kirby sisters and Brianna Dodd. Those girls can play a little bit. I saw them yesterday. I didn't see them play. I did the chance to chat with the Tatnall team yesterday at Tower Hill after they beat the Hillers. So that should be a good one on Saturday. That's going to be at Tatnall. So both back in action on Saturday. Only one you can see on Delaware Live Sports. Alrighty, 5:32 to go here, quarter number 3. Just a reminder, Mike Lang and John Hahn. We got the easy job aid, and we got Nick over here on the camera, Jason Winchell, producing. The inbound pass is almost stolen, and Rosillo gets to it. She's going to get it, stays in bounds. Raiders on the run.
That's exactly what Sanford should not have allowed to happen, but great advantage for Ursuline right now.
Put that pressure on and cause a little bit of trouble here for the Warriors. Rosillo up top. I like the fact that she slowed down and waited for her team, so it was kind of like a 3-on-5.
Yep, control the tempo of this game. Don't always have to be in transition.
There's Tate to Filipowski. Sophia drives off the glass. It won't go. Rebound by Snow. That's Amaya Carroll. I couldn't see it 15 or 35. Amaya Carroll's got that one.
It's exactly what Ursuline has to do. Keep attacking. Either try to get to the free throw line or drive and kick for a 3-point shot.
Zidlow battling Meredith, and there's a bump. Gordon's going to get called for that foul. Ella Gordon, her first. Second team foul here in the third quarter. A lot of fun here tonight, kind of what we expected. This is Meredith, goes down the middle, puts up a runner off the glass. It does not go in. Rosillo's there. She's looking for some help. Has it stolen away by Pierce. Bumped into by Filipowski, no foul. Pierce takes it all the way. Short jumper is up, no good. Rebound, Snow. She puts up a shot, and it's good. Jada Snow, that's impressive.
Can't watch the shot, especially when you know Jada's down there. Automatically box her out even when the shot's going up.
So the lead is back to 9.
It's a great play by her to finish that second chance opportunity.
Just a reminder, she's in 8th grade, by the way.
Even more of a threat.
Gordon for 3. Well, I thought it had looked good, but it just didn't get in there. And a rebound for Snow. Nice outlet to Carroll. It's up. It won't go, but she's going to shoot 2. Foul's going to go to Emily Rosillo. A great look there to find Amaya Carroll.
Sanford will run the 4 right away. Ursuline has to make sure they do an even quicker job of matching up on the defensive end, especially in transition.
First one is good.
Sanford can shoot from the free throw line.
They set their first free throw tonight. It is. I know Ursuline did not have many fouls tonight, but this first one, that was a shooting foul. And the lead is back to 11, which is where we were at halftime. They had cut it to 28-21. Marshall Brothers is back in there. The Raiders working around the outside. And three-pointer, Shamira, Marshall Brothers. Big shot there. Warriors running all the way back. Carroll shot short. Snow's got it. Little turnaround, won't go this time. Carroll, another offensive board. She's fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
It's really crowded down there. Once that second chance layup happens, you must push them out, get them out of that paint, or else they're just going to keep jumping. And right now, Sanford is winning that game of jumping for rebounds. Can't let them use their athleticism.
Marshall Brothers with the foul. And it's going to be Amaya Carroll back at the line. Knocks down free throw number 1. It's a matchup we may see again in 3 or 4 weeks. You never know.
Never know.
Just looking forward to the tournament this year after we got cut off last year.
There is going to be one this year, right?
There is going to be a tournament this year,
Okay,
yes.
good.
And everybody's invited.
Okay.
Kelly with the reverse. Hannah Kelly. Nice move. .240 to go here, quarter number 3. 34-26 Warriors. Meredith drops with the left hand and got it. Abby Meredith.
She has a strong drive to that left side.
That was a nice play up with the left hand. Residlo back to Marshall Brothers. Timeout, Ursuline with 2:20 to go here. 36-26 Warriors. They've played better. They've only cut 1 point off the lead, and Sanford has been able to answer each time Ursuline's tried to get closer.
That's why the beginning of the game is so crucial. Don't let them get that 6-point lead. Now we can see that that 6-point lead is staying in this score. The closest they got it back to was 7. If they had held that lead in the beginning of the game, this may be a 2-point lead, 4-point lead. It may be a little closer because they are containing them. They're doing a really good job. Not bringing them to the free throw line, not putting them in foul trouble, not letting them get easy layups. The only problem, they got to box out, not let them get second, third chance opportunities.
Jada Snow has been a pretty big force inside for them tonight. She has 6 points, and Dallas Pierce, all of her points in the first half, is the leader with 11 points for the Warriors. But you're right, Sanford has done most of their damage inside.
Sanford is now playing a zone. Might be a defensive strategy that Marcus is trying to stop Ursuline from gaining momentum on the offensive end.
How do you beat a zone? You shoot over it. Well, let's see if
Ursuline
can
exactly
can get it over top of that, or can find the accuracy. How about Marshall Brothers right into it? Passes at the feet of Hannah Kelly, and it's going to be turnover on the possession arrow.
It's hard to drive in a zone. If you do, you got to make sure those passes are really clear and you whip them into the paint. Protect the ball when you go baseline. Against the zone, it's best to move ball pressure, make that defense move, shift, get a wide open shot.
So here we go. This is Meredith. And that's Dallas Pierce. I think the biggest lead has been 11, if I'm not mistaken.
13,
13,
maybe.
okay. Well, now it is
It's a nice shot.
12. That was that Pierce or Snow who got that one?
Jada.
It was Jada Snow. I kind of lost track there for a second. She's got 6 1/4.
She has really good body control around the rim. A lot of nice soft touch finishes around the basket. Just can't let her catch the ball.
Gordon's open for 3. This one won't go off the back of the rim, but it's loose. Jordan Tate gets it. Not really in a position to put that up. And here comes Carroll down the right side. She's double teamed. Kicks it out to Meredith for 3. Abby Meredith knocks it down. That one hurts if you're Ursuline.
She will shoot. She will be a threat from that 3-point line. Can't bite on the easy passes in the transition.
Deflected by Holbeck and picked up by the Warriors. They have 36 seconds to go, and the lead is the biggest it's been the whole game. 15 points. And we'll see if they hold here. They really are in no hurry to shoot the ball here. And Filipowski bumps into her. So for Sophia Filipowski, that's her 3rd foul. Team's 5th.
Got to be able to give some sort of space. Abby did a good job of going between the legs, putting her on her hip. Got to back off. It's hard to play defense and try to get a 5 seconds at that half-court line.
So now 22, 21, 20 seconds left here, 3rd quarter. Quieted down a bit here in the Ursuline gym. But you can bet it's going to be loud in the 4th quarter as the Raiders are going to try to mount the comeback. But this is a really good Sanford team. Pierce from the foul line, a little short on that one. Carroll saves it to the referee. But it's going to go back to the Raiders with just 1 second left on the clock. Ursuline's going to get the ball to start the 4th quarter. That's going to wrap up the third quarter. It's 41-26, Sanford. We're back in the fourth quarter. You're watching Delaware Live Sports.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Unique Image.
All right, back for the fourth quarter here. A light night for basketball here in the first state. I believe the DMA boys were home today and not much else going on. Tomorrow's a busy day. Friday's been a busy day, especially in the Henlopen. And the weekends have been kind of busy, which is kind of cool. But on a Wednesday, prime time, all to themselves here at Ursuline. 41-26 Conrad, along with, it looks like the three-time Gatorade Player of the Year, Adriana Hahn and Mike Lang. I've never been to Gatorade anything of the year, Adriana, so I feel
I'll get you some Gatorade stuff, Mike.
Thanks, man. Kelly's fouled. Ursuline's going to shoot some free throws here, and that's the kind of points they like with the clock stopped. They just need to convert.
Crucial times, crucial free throws.
Foul was on Snow, her third. So that's something that Coach Thompson might want to keep an eye on. If you're Ursuline, you're going to go right at her.
That is how you can take her out of the game.
Just an eighth grader. She's played an outstanding game tonight. A little beyond her age. Second free throw is good for Kelly. She's got 7 points tonight for the Raiders. And here's the press. They got really good guards back there, though. I think Coach Newman wanted to double dribble, but it's not called. A trap in the corner. Carroll's in some trouble, and we have a timeout called by Marcus Thompson. So good job there getting some pressure on Amaya Carroll. And Marcus called the timeout, and Coach still wants that double dribble.
He will fight for anything, which I love.
And it's just a 30-second timeout, just a reminder, because that's what we do here tomorrow. We're at Caravel for St. E's Caravel Girls Basketball, and the Buccaneers have been playing better lately, and I believe they're close to getting Taylor Wilkins back, which would make a huge difference for Coach Caldwell. And St. E's back after an extended absence from the court, so we'll see how they look after not playing any opponents for the last 2.5 weeks. And the last time they played was, and they looked really good, was at Sanford.
St. E's is a tough team. If Caravel can grab that win, that might be a nice run for them. They need something like that for their team.
So many scorers on that Vikings team, even though they graduated 6 seniors last year.
Wow.
Here's Kilgo from 14. She's got it. Zai Kilgo. We mentioned on Saturday, Sanford's at Tatnall. And Tatnall's been the one team that's been able to stay close to Sanford this year, and along with Ursuline. Kelly with the short jumper won't go. Carroll picks it up, and it's going to be a foul on Raftovich.
Great ball movement by Ursuline. I think Sophia Filipowski could have taken that shot. Hannah Kelly could have taken that shot. Can't be too passive. Right now they're trying to figure out how do we get back into this league. Just got to play simple basketball.
There's Kilgo. Boy, she's got some speed. Bumps into Ella Gordon. It's going to be a 1-on-1. So Kilgo zipping down the sideline here and just saw the opportunity. Leaned over and bumped into Gordon and got the call.
You know, this point guard does a good job of actually drawing in the contact. Those Ursuline guards are running full speed. Boom, draw the foul.
Doesn't take much. First one's up and good. Ursuline, both these teams we mentioned at the outset on 6-game winning streaks right now. And how about that? Snow with another rebound. Jump ball is called. It's going to stay with Sanford. Sanford's done a great job on the inside tonight on the offensive end. And there's an outside look for Kilgo. After I mentioned the inside, they knocked down the three, just their second of the game. Or was that a two-pointer? I thought I had
two. I think she was inside. Long
There's
one.
a three-pointer for Zidlow. So I thought they originally called that a three. We're going to go with a two-pointer then for Kilgo. And there's a foul on Rezillo.
That's a tough foul. You know, you bite for the ball, body happens to just stop right in front of him. I think they should play with that a little bit. It's tough, but the ref is right there to see it.
Another one-on-one. That was Emily Rezillo with the foul, just her second. The team is... That's the first one is good. Jason, you know the team is still over the limit.
Sanford is disciplined at the free throw line. That's one hard thing about them. You know, it's interesting. There's a one-on-one in high school for women's basketball, but that one-on-ones don't actually exist in college women's basketball.
Nope, they have gone to the, with the 5 fouls, you go right to 2 shots.
Yep.
Second one is not good. Rezillo with a long three, knocks it down. Emily Rezillo.
She knows those three-pointers will add quick points to this, close out that lead.
Boy, that was way back there. They break the press, and here comes Kilgo, 1-on-3. Carroll, guy was poked away, but Carroll was right there. Steal. Kelly's got it. It's going to go out of bounds. And back to Sanford. Defensive pressure. But that's how you know the game's going your way. The ball was poked away and went right to Amaya Carroll. Ursuline cranking up the D right here. After the 25-foot three-pointer. Filipowski knocked down. Shot is kind of partially blocked. It looked like out of bounds.
It's getting aggressive out here. It's crunch time.
Looks like Sophia's okay.
She's tough.
Yeah. She took a bump.
She's knocked me over like that before in practice.
Into Snow. Passed up the shot. And Dallas
contact.
Pierce is going to shoot free throws here. He said 32. I think it was, there's no 32 on the floor. So it's Emma Raftovich, number 23. And Dallas Pierce at the line, shooting a one-on-one. And the first one's good. 48-34, 5:48 to go here at Ursuline. 2 for 2. The free throw's been pretty good tonight for the Warriors. Back to Kelly. She's going to line up a three. She's got it. Hannah Kelly with 3.
3 threes for Ursuline. That is key.
It's one way to try to get back into it. Kilgo speeds it up and then kicks it back out. And she's going to put up a three-pointer off the rim. Snow, another rebound for Jada Snow. Timeout. Sanford, boy, every time. She's been there every time tonight. Jada Snow having a fantastic game for Sanford.
She gets long rebounds, short rebounds. She's all over the floor. She's one person you have to make sure where she is at all times when that shot is going up. Even before somebody takes that shot, where is Jada? Because she is going to crash in. If she's not there, she's going to run in and try and get that rebound.
8 points tonight, but her contributions well beyond the scoring column with the rebounds, and a couple assists in there because she's kicking out, and the other girls are knocking down shots. So great job tonight for Jada Snow. They lead 49-37. Ursuline looking, they need to make the run. They're going to have to make it probably right about now.
Man, I don't
But
know
they were knocking down
what more
threes.
of a better run you could get. 9 quick points.
Yeah,
you
3
rarely
threes.
see that happen in basketball. Boom, swish, swish, swish. That's great for Ursuline to come back. They just have to not put Sanford on that free throw
They
line.
need stops.
Yep, that is an automatic 2 points. Sanford is too disciplined at the foul line.
Yeah.
They are going to knock those down. They know that those points matter, especially when Ursuline is on fire.
How about that? 2 3-pointers for Rosillo, 1 for Hannah Kelly in this fourth quarter. Ursuline eating their lunch behind the line. 8 3-pointers tonight for the Raiders.
Wow.
Here's the inbound to Kilgo. And they don't need to hurry up at all. Here's Pierce slowing things down a little bit up top. Kilgo sees a hole off the glass and knocks it down. Nice play by Zy Kilgo. Did a good job there of finding a hole and knocking the shot down. Like you said, they're making their buckets. Ursuline now looks like Sanford's more of a little bit of a man trying to step that 3-point shooting.
Yep.
We mentioned earlier, how do you beat a zone? You shoot over it. Well, they did that.
Yep. Got to go into man. Marcus Thompson knows they're on fire. His girls should pick that up and not let them just have a wide open shot.
Oh, that may have been the longest 3 I've seen all year, and it's just a little bit short. Outlet to Carroll. She's all by herself. And can't get the layup to go. Ursuline on the run. Here's Rosillo, long pass to Kelly. Gets in position, can't get it down. Her own rebound. No foul. Rosillo's going to try for 3. Got it, Emily Rosillo, another one.
Big. Transition pass. Hannah missed the layup. Second chance opportunity will be on that perimeter.
Kilgo gets through the press. Takes it all the way in, up and good. That was unbelievable. Rosillo, she's going to shoot from 100 feet. This one's a little shorter. Out of bounds. I think it's off of Emily. It is. It's going to go back to Sanford, and she's feeling it. She says, why not? I'll shoot everywhere.
That
and she almost made that one.
Is quick.
Oh, yeah, Zy Kilgo. Unbelievable.
Why was she not doing that all game? How much of a threat? She could have controlled this lead. Sometimes Sanford players can't wait till the intensity comes. Don't wait for somebody else to bring the intensity. You should be playing your game the entire 32, 40 minutes.
Loose ball picked up by Rosillo. She throws, that's a great play by Emily. I know that shot had no prayer going in, but she drew the foul. She's going to go to the free throw line.
Hustle play. I talked to her parents a couple of days ago. Things are going to be in Emily Rosillo's favor. Why? She's all over the floor. Offensive end, defensive end. If she's not physically scoring, she's going to get a steal. She's going to get a rebound. She's going to help her team win. Regardless, positive things will come from that.
Emily, a member of the state championship cross-country team here at Ursuline as well. First free throw is no good. About the only thing she's missed in this quarter. Some of the three-pointers have been a mile long.
She can't do it all. I mean, free throws are crucial, but she's been hitting. She's the reason why Ursuline has this intensity.
1 for 2 from the line, so it's 53-41. 3:40 to go here.
Just contain her.
But Kilgo, she just gets around everybody. Up she goes. She's fun to watch. How about that shot? Won't go, but she's shooting free throws.
There's always ways to adjust against athletic guards. She is quick. I played against a lot of athletic guards. I actually couldn't bring the ball up that fast on the court. So I just had to drop back and contain, keep those types of players in front of you. Don't let them break the trap at the half court and get to the rim.
So Kilgo has 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11 points in this quarter.
Wow.
And make it 12.
12 in the corner. How many did she have before?
4. 16
Different type of player.
She was doing a lot of distributing.
Yep.
Kelly gets that one a little short off the rim. Here comes Meredith. She's got Carroll by herself. Filipowski with the foul, and we have Dallas Pierce down. She was limping earlier, Adriana, and I don't know, as the trainer heads out to work on Dallas Pierce. Sure hope she's okay. I noticed like 2 possessions ago she was limping a little bit.
May have a cramp.
She may have cramped up, brought the ball in, and I was wondering if they were going to leave her in there. She seemed to be okay, but Dallas, a little bit of discomfort out there. But she's in good hands. I know you guys love your trainers. Couldn't do it without the trainers.
Look, that high school, I had a couple different high school trainers. I had 3 knee surgeries all throughout my career, so I know I put them through a lot. But they are always there for you. Which looks like she's good a little bit.
She's limping a little bit, but she's good. Dallas is she's walking okay, so that's good to see. Yeah, 3:15 to go. That would have been me. I would have ran right out the door and just gone home. So the foul was on Hannah Kelly, just for some record keeping there. I could have sworn it was Phil Paskey, but it's going to be Kelly. And this is Amaya Carroll. And that one bounces off the front rim. She had been 4 for 4 from the line for this. She's got 10 points tonight. Been a nice spread out offense here tonight for the Warriors.
You want to try to make one Sanford kid get in double figures, not all of them.
The unusual 0 for 2 from the line for Sanford. That does not happen much. Marshall Brothers with 3 minutes to go. She drives baseline. Blocked by Jada Snow. And we have a foul, I believe, on Shamira Marshall Brothers. They're all 2-shot fouls now for the Warriors. And that's 3 fouls on her. It did look like maybe she took another one, but we want to let them play. This is going to be, believe it or not, it's going to be Zy Kilgo at the line. First one is good.
Wow.
As Sanford has a lot of free throws in this quarter. Second one is good. It makes it 57-41. So Ursuline had it down to 12 at 53-41. But every time we said it before, every time they start to make a little bit of a comeback, there's a 3-pointer for Gordon, and that's too hard. Sanford just answers. You know, that's a good team that does that. And good coaching, good team. There's a lot of talent on the Sanford team. There's Pierce back in the game. Good to see Dallas back in there. And can't get that one to go, but she looks like she's moving just fine. Kelly goes deep to Residlo, drives baseline, kicks. It's going to end up with Hannah Kelly up top. That's 3 more for Kelly. I know, Adriana, I know you went through multiple knee surgeries, and you know all about that coming back and pushing through pain and persevering and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah. It's tough. Actually can make you stronger, faster, and better at your sport. You know, going through that therapy.
You were in 8th grade when you had your first one, right?
My first one, yeah. Right at the Bob Carpenter Center.
Yeah, I think Jason was at that game. Where Adriana had her first knee ACL.
You'd have remembered from the scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's shaking his head.
That was a tough night for the Ursuline Raiders. Down the right side to Pierce. We're down to the final 90 seconds here. It's a 15-point game. Sanford has looked like a number 2 team tonight as Coach Noonan looks like he's going to clear the bench. But I thought Ursuline did a good job. They didn't give up. That's going to be an offensive foul. No, it's not going to be an offensive. Okay, it's going to be a defensive foul. I think he missed that one, but it's going to be Amaya Carroll at the line. The JV players are giving their opinion. And the first one's good. We're going to have the substitutions now. And it looks like one more substitution if this free throw goes in for Amaya Carroll. And it's up and good. And there's the buzzer. We're going to name the High Five Hospitality Player of the Game at the conclusion of this one. And I already know who, I think I know who it's going to be. No big mystery tonight.
A lot of key players. A lot of people have some good
Yeah,
games
they had a lot
on
of girls play.
both teams.
They had a lot of players that played well tonight. Thiemann can't get that to go. Palella has it off her leg, and it's picked off by Morgan Gracie. Now I got to remember all these other, I know the girls by now. Sadie Young catches that ball. And up top to Julie Thiemann. You probably played against Emily Thiemann over at Padua.
Sure did. She was a solid player. She gave us some problems at Padua.
As we're down to the final 30 seconds, that pass intercepted by, I believe that is Meredith. Not a lot of players on the Sanford roster. I think they only have 9 available.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if they have any more subs to put in.
No, they've
don't.
used them all. Nope. The one player on the roster, Zoe Kashner, is not playing this year. She had knee surgery, as a matter of fact, in the fall. So we hope Zoe's doing well. Saw her play as an 8th grader at Tatnall. That shot is up high off of the cable, and that's going to be out of bounds. But 1 tick to go on the clock. So Sanford's going to go out of here with their 7th straight win. Ursuline's 6-game winning streak comes to an end. 61-44. Our High Five Hospitality Player of the Game, Zai Kilgo. I don't have the number of points. Adriana, give us your 20-second summation of this game.
Ursuline put up a great fight. Unfortunately, that fight has to start from the beginning. I will always go back to that 6-0 lead. I think that was super crucial. I think that's what was really hard for Ursuline to try to get over that lead. And that's why Sanford kept that 7-point lead, 10-point lead, 13-point lead. Once it hit 15, you know, it was really hard for Ursuline to come back. Nice threes by Emily Rosidlo and Hannah Kelly to keep the momentum flowing on the offensive end. Definitely can't put Sanford on the free throw line, especially when they're in that bonus with that 1-on-1. That's going to be automatic 2 points. They're very disciplined and sound. We can see, you know, not that Ursuline is not disciplined, but athleticism took over that a little bit tonight. Shots were falling on both sides of the floor. I think the amount of turnovers
the
was
3 points was amazing there, the way
Exactly.
Ursuline was shooting. By the way,
Yep.
Kilgo, 20 points tonight to lead the Raiders. Adriana, I know when you're back, but we do have St. E's and Carabel tomorrow night. Friday night, we're at Padua for DMA Padua.
Perfect.
Saturday, we're at Conrad, Ursuline Conrad. And the boys' game at noon, Jason tells me, is Middletown. Very good Middletown team, by the way, at
Okay.
William Penn. The boys' game down there in Newcastle. We hope you guys out there will join us for all of them.
Oh, yeah.
All
I
of them.
plan to do more, Mike.
Awesome. So for Nick Halliday and Jason Winchell and our good friend Adriana Hahn, I'm Mike Lang. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Once again, your final score. Oh, they took it down off the board. 61-44, Sanford over Ursuline. Have a good night.